No tomatoes, no onions. Cut in half. Tell them no cheese. If you don't tell them, they're going to put cheese on the burger.
No cheese.
No cheese.
Chris, yeah.
I just realized being gay is like the greatest superpower and the greatest weakness ever. On the one hand, we have like heightened fashion sense, greater pain tolerance, look at all the bottoms out there, and like an ability to connect with women on like a way closer level than any other man could. On the other hand, we like men, and that like sets us back quite far. So sometimes being a gay country boy feels like a gimmick, and not like a gimmick that I project, but some people get interested in me just as a gimmick and then they move on with their lives. Like a lot of people online definitely ask me, like, why are you single? Like you have a symmetrical face and like, what the heck? And like, I think the best answer to this is that I do try dating and I do try like messaging people and meeting people, but people kind of get interested in me for like a few conversations, maybe a first date, and then kind of the effect wears off and people are just like, well, he lives really far away. I don't want to live on a farm. I don't want to live rurally. And so that's probably like the best answer to the question of like why I'm single. But does anyone else feel like sometimes like they're like a gimmick or like a fetish or something that is never really like actually explored for the person that they are? Or is this just me?
Treat a car like you treat a woman.
Go on.
No.
Get the fuck away from me. Get the fuck away from me.
Get the f from me.
Get away from me.
Does anyone ever say, you know what, you've done a good job because everyone else has sat on their and done nothing? No signs of that, no?
I'd choose you. In 100 lifetimes, in 100 worlds, in any version of reality, I'd find you and I'd choose you.
Afternoon. What can I do for you?
I need to buy a gun.
I'm dating like 5 guys right now. It's fine. Yet some of y'all are freaking the fuck out. My mother always taught me to have these men wrapped around my pretty little finger. Well, fun fact, I don't know about y'all, but I've got 10 fingers, so why can't I have 10 pretty little men?
You're wearing makeup,
So are you.
but you're a man.
What if, and just hear me out for a second, you shut them.
This is gay.
We're gay.
I don't think I'm this gay.
What's up, G-Way? In the cut with my twin, we be vibing. Classy bitch, but they know I be outside with it.
You're beautiful and capable of great things, like murder. Don't do that though, unless it's completely necessary. Anyway, bye.
How bad can I be? How bad could I possibly be? Let's see.
And my man, thank you to my man. And my man, thank you to my man.
What's it like being gay in Canada? I'll tell you. First of all, it's kind of nice because unlike the US, we don't have this like looming threat of like losing gay marriage. We've had it for a while and Canadians are happy with it. Second, Canadian healthcare is pretty great and it allows us to get tested and get the resources and the material we need quickly and effectively, which is fantastic. The general culture and everything in Canada with gay marriage, gay, LGBT is pretty good. Most people are pretty accepting. You do get what I call quiet haters, which are people who know you're gay and they'll give you the dirtiest possible look that they can from across the room, but they won't say anything because they would get called out so hard by pretty much everyone in the general public. Finally, in Canada, it's really nice that we don't have that like Republican Democrat like debate. So being gay in Canada is really nice. It's not like super controversial because both sides of our political spectrum at least like accept and acknowledge gay people, whereas like not so much down south.
Op naar een properis.
You know what that means?
Properisstraat.
Wait.
Op naar een properisstraat.
No, op naar een propere straat.
Op naar een properstraat.
Do you know what that means?
No. You are going to the right street. You're on the right street.
No, it
You're on the
means
right
like
path.
together we strive for a clean street.
Damn it.
Op naar een propere straat. Going to
A cleaner
street.
place.
Yeah, a cleaner street. Wow. It's hard to translate.
This one's for couples, 14 questions. Who apologizes the first after a fight? Who's the funny one? Who's more romantic? Who's more patient? Who's the better? Who said I love you first? Who takes longer to get ready in the morning? Who's the grumpier one in the morning? Who's more stubborn? Who's the bigger baby when sick? Who's the social butterfly? Who's the messy one? Who works out more? Who requires more attention?